Hey, Lavendi here, back for some more Pokemon Heartgold walkthrough. In last episode, we just explored the ruins of Alf, and now we're continuing on to Route 32. Okay, now we have our first trainer here. I'm just going to switch to Jaws, because I kind of want him to get a bit more experience. I haven't seen you around before, so you think you're pretty tough. Well, I don't think I'm bad, but I don't think I'm great either. Okay, so we've got the Tata first up. Okay, cool. And a Zubat. I actually want to give Jaws more experience, so I'll let him take on Zubat. Hopefully it doesn't land a Supersonic, because I hate confusion. And there it did. It just did what I didn't want it to do. Of all the status conditions, confusion is my least favourite, because when you get confused, you can hit yourself and potentially knock yourself out. Well, your Pokemon anyway. Yeah, I don't find it as annoying as like paralysis, because you can still hit when you're paralyzed, or if you're poisoned you can still hit, even though it weakens you a bit. And there we go, we just hit ourselves. Thank you, Zubat. Yeah, so this is why I like confusion. Confusion, yeah. Just land a hit. No. Oh. Okay, so we could actually lose. I mean, I could switch out, but it's just annoying because I really want Jaws to get experience here. Hopefully, it doesn't snap out, really. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so landed that hit. And down goes that annoying Zubat. Thank goodness. We grabbed a bunch of experience there. And now we can move forward. So, with that, I'm just going to heal up real quick. Okay. Now, if we go over here, we can't actually go through because we need the HM cut. And we only get that after, well, you'll see that later on in Azalea. Azalea Town? Azalea Town, yeah, that's city. Azalea Town, yeah. Okay, so now, right there we've encountered Reap. Now on Route 32, there's a few other new Pokemon that you can encounter. We just found Repel, which is I should use it. We found we can find a few new Pokemon. So one of them is Hoppip, which is the grass flying type. I mean, as a Pokemon, it's not bad, but I wouldn't recommend using Hoppip. It's got 4 times weakness to rock. 2 times weakness to rock. And yeah, I don't know. As a Pokemon, it's okay, but I wouldn't recommend using it. Well, next we have the water type, which is Wooper, which is actually, it's not bad. I mean, if you use Totodile in the main game, then Wooper's an easy Pokemon, easy water type you can grab early in the game. And evolves later into a water ground type, which is Quagsire. They're okay Pokemon, I don't mind them, but yeah, if you want to grab one of those you can. It's a decent early water type Pokemon. I believe also if you're playing Pokemon Soulsilver, you can encounter Ekans on this route. Ekans is a poison type. I mean, they're average, but if you don't need a poison type, then I don't really see a use for it. I mean, if you really want a poison type on your team, it's average, you can use it, but I wouldn't recommend it. Anyway, so we just defeated that trainer, and we'll grab the number off of her. Because, you know, rematches are great and all. Alright, so moving on. Now there's 2 different ways you can go here. I'm going to go to the left path first because there's trainers down here, so well, there are also Pokemon, but yeah. So we've got Bellsprout, Oh, I just realised Jaws got to level 12, so time for us to put wings in front. And there's our trainer. That glance, it's intriguing, is it now? Okay. And he's got a Nidoran male. Also, I forgot to mention before, we actually both say Nidoran female. Nidoran and Nidorina, or Nidorino, they actually evolve into really good poison ground type Pokemon. Well, I'd say I think they're okay. They're deep. They're not bad. They're not great, but they're pretty good. So which are Nido King and Nido Queen. I think they're pretty decent. I mean, I'd easily pick them over a Ekans. They can learn Earthquake. They can learn Poison Jab, if that's released in this game, I'm not sure. And they can learn a bunch of other TMs, which is great. So anyway, oop. Okay, so just another Rattata there. Another Rattata. And we found a Great Ball, which is, as the name suggests, great. Over here, we've got the TM9 Bullet Seed. That's a decent, well, it's an okay grass type attack for early in the game, but as you put it in the game, you get better moves, so it's not bad. Anyway, here's another trainer. He found some good Pokemon in the grass. Well, we'll see about that, won't we? And he's got a Wooper. That's what I was talking about earlier. The water type Pokemon. It actually appears at night only, I'm pretty sure. So this guy would have been looking for Pokemon at night when he was encountering it. Regardless, let's continue. It's actually fairly bulky. Oh, wow. Okay. I might just have to heal up real quick. Gee. That's a lot of damage. Okay. So hopefully it doesn't crit us again. Okay. One more hit. Don't crit us, please. Okay, great. So with that, yep, Wooper is down. And we got some big experience gains there. Level 12, cool. Alright. Shucks, I thought I could win. You thought wrong. Okay, now, before we move on, I'm going to switch back to Sparks, because the next few trainers on this side of the route, you guessed it, are fishermen. And like fishermen, they all have water types. Now I'm pretty sure one of these trainers has 6 Magikarp, or something like that, and it's ridiculous. Anyway, let's just, oh, I forgot about Hypnosis. Oh. Anyway, he's got a Poliwag, the water type Pokemon, which later evolves into Poliwhirl. It also has one of 2 evolutions. The first one being sorry. We have 2 evolutions. So we've got the. You know what? I've had a blank. But I know it has 2 evolutions that it evolves into. One goes into the water fighting type, and the other is a pure water type. I'm pretty sure it's called Politoed. Yeah. They're a decent water type Pokemon, there's no doubt about it. Wow, he's landed Hypnosis twice on 2 different Pokemon. Yeah, they're decent Pokemon. you can't really encounter them early in the game until you have Surf, so bit of a pain in terms of that. That really crit us while we're sleeping. Lovely. Oh, come on. It's difficult to watch when you're Pokemon to sleep and then we got, okay, there we go, and yes, cool. We don't have awakenings at this point in the game. It's kind of annoying. Okay, so down goes that fisherman. Splash? Question mark. Okay. So this one here, I think he has quite a few different. Let's have a look. Oh, he has 4 Magikarp, my bad. I thought it was 6. And they're all level 5, so you can't really get like much experience from them, but it's just quick and easy to take out. Magikarp though is, well, Magikarp itself is one of the weakest Pokemon in the game, but when it evolves, it's actually really good. One of the strongest water type Pokemon there is. And we're going to actually encounter one later on in the game, which is interesting. Okay, cool. And with that, the final Magikarp is defeated. So that's great. Okay, now I'm pretty sure we have one more. Yeah, we have one more trainer. And then that wraps up the trainers for now anyway. Okay, he's got a Goldeen. Level 10. And Supersonic Mist, which is great. As I was saying before with the other water, was that one hit? It was a one hit, wow, okay. And we got Sparks level 14, which is great. And he learned Thunder Wave, which is going to help us later on in a few battles. As I was saying though, the water type Pokemon, like in terms of the ones that we just encountered, Poliwag, Goldeen, Magikarp, we don't get to encounter them until a bit later. So if you didn't start with Totodile, I guess Whoopers are not a bad choice. But Magikarp will be when you get the old rod. So then we see this guy, and he says, how would you like to have this tasty, nutritious Slowpoke tail? For you right now, just 1 million. You want this? No. Why would you pay that? Now if we go up here, I don't think there's nothing up here at the moment. Okay, so there's a Pokemon Center here. I think these two guys actually give us something. Yes, we are picking apricorns. Way to go. He's giving us the lure balls. Great. Okay, so Kurt and Zeritail. And this guy's like, hey, you want one of my rods? I'm like, yeah, sure. I'll go fishing. Why not? Cool. Alright, well, that's Route 32 done. I think I'm going to leave it there for now, guys. If you liked the video, give us a like and a comment. I appreciate it. Until next time, Lavendi out.